Who's there? Oh, viewers! Yeah, that's a rarity on this channel. Anyways, come in, take a seat. Today I'm going to take you on a bit of a journey. One full of ups and downs, of successes and of failures. Maybe a bit more of the latter. Yeah, definitely more failures than successes. But that doesn't really matter. Today I'll be trying to beat Minecraft, whilst my world downgrades every 10 minutes. Hey people. So last time around I downgraded Minecraft until it broke. And now I'll be doing the same. Kind of. I mean, not really. What I'm actually going to be doing is I'll be trying to beat the game whilst going back in versions every 10 minutes. You know, I'll be lying if I said I didn't have fun doing it, but at the same time, you know, the challenge actually took like around 3 or 4 hours for a full attempt. You know, that's if you die right at the end, which I may or may not have done. So yeah, if you end up enjoying the video, don't forget to subscribe and like, and without any further ado, 1.18.2. That rhymed in a weird way, but now I just don't know what to say. So as I said, this isn't really my first attempt at doing this challenge. I've done it 3 times before and I have failed miserably all 3 times. So, you know, this version doesn't even really matter that much as, well, 1.17 basically just creates a whole new world, so all they have to do here is just try to find as many, well, you know, items as possible. Which of course the best way of doing that is sunken ships and villages and of course the other different stuff that you can just randomly find. And I do actually get pretty lucky. I find a whole lot of iron, you know, some fucking treasure maps and stuff, and even nearly a whole set of gold armor. Which, that's pretty cool. And then I nearly drowned because, you know, you gotta compensate for that luck using your stupidity. Yeah. The rest of my time here is actually pretty uneventful. I mean, I just ran around trying to find, you know, useful things, and I failed at that, but, you know, at the very least, near the end, I managed to get some food. And then my time ran out. 1.17 and the game is just so confused about what I'm doing that it gives me 2 warnings in a row, which I, of course, proceed to promptly ignore. And I get spawned in a swamp. Well, it is what it is. One of the things that I had forgotten, by the way, is that items and even mobs still carry on, which leaves us with some pretty confused villagers. But then I have a fight with the iron golem, because, you know, you need iron. It took a little longer than I would have liked it to, but I killed him. Yay. So after killing the only protection that the villagers really had at night, I decided to, you know, take a quick nap so I can make daytime, you know, safer for myself. The noises of villagers dying in the distance really helps elevate the mood. Then I decided to follow them up that I'd gotten last version for some reason. It took me underwater, up a mountain, even further up the mountain. And eventually, it somehow led me to a village? I mean, who would have known that blindly following a treasure map that was made for a world that no longer exists would actually be a good idea? After looting the village, I continued following the map, and it led me to this weird place where I started digging, trying to find that chest. And yeah, that just didn't go very well, and then my time actually ran out in that same hole. Now you might be thinking, hey Chris, it's been 20 minutes, and all you got to show for that is some iron and, you know, not even a full set of gold armor. You know, most people would have probably, like, beaten the game, or at least, you know, they would have gotten closer to it by now, and to that I say, and I'll also do things. I can't really enter the Nether until 1.11, and next version the whole world changes again, so, yeah. I can't really do that much. Enough of me making excuses for myself though. In 1.16, all mobs get deleted. Yes, I mean, they're just gone. I don't know where they go. So after looting as much as they can from the villages, it had actually gotten nighttime, which means it's time to hunt Enderman. Now, I don't really know how many times you yourself have gone Enderman hunting, but yeah, Enderman really aren't very fun to find and to kill. Since Enderman don't really spawn that often, notoriously kind of difficult to kill. I mean, one of my fails was due to an Enderman killing me, which was kind of sad. But yeah, also they only have a 50% chance of dropping their eyes. Yeah, I mean, don't really know how to continue from this, but what I'm trying to say is that it's important to get as many Enderman kills as I can in these earlier versions, because even though right now it might seem to you that I've actually got a lot of time, really, I've only got around 6 to 7 nights in which I can actually hunt for Enderman. While talking though, I have actually managed to get 1 Ender pearl, which is a good enough start, I suppose. The rest of my time was spent trying to find more Endermen, which it didn't go very well. Yeah, but yeah, now it's time to switch to version. So as I said, 1.15 changes the world to seed 0, which is also thankfully a seed that we actually stay on for more than 2 versions. We spawned in the ground, and some very fucking creepy tunes started playing right as I entered the world. Honestly, it feels like the game knew that I was suffocating and just gave me a fucking death tune. After reaching the surface, I find myself in the Mesa biome, which is perfect because that's where the Stronghold is. Like I've said, I've been here already. So yeah, I kind of know where everything is, you know, both the Stronghold, the Nether Fortress, different villages, and yeah. In this version, I looted some minecart chests and got some pretty neat stuff. And then I actually made my way to the Stronghold. Then I got down, forgot that there isn't really anything that interesting for me to find in the library. You know, because I don't know how to read. And then I found this chest and I really couldn't believe it. I actually got 3 diamonds. That's enough to make both a diamond hoe and a diamond shovel. And then my diamond ran out in a cave nearby. So 1.14 and we pick off from where we left off, which is just a random cave. Listen, I know that there will be disappointment since I didn't get myself 3 diamond shovels. Instead, I just got a pickaxe. I mean, listen, there's actually a good reason for that. So one of my attempts was actually lost because I got stranded in the Nether. So you know, I entered the Nether in one version, everything is fine. I change versions, go back to the Nether portal just to realize that the Nether portal's gone. So yeah, I just decided to ensure that my Nether experience is satisfactory. Very satisfactory actually. I got 20 obsidian, which is definitely a bit overkill, but I mean it's better to be safe than sorry. Oh, and I also found these 2 golden apples. One of them a bit more shiny, but doesn't really matter since my time ran out in next version. You gotta face the facts, 1.13 is the best version of Minecraft. And that's why it doesn't want to feature in a bad video, you know, like this one. So as I was saying, the golden apple's gone. Ta-da! It's like magic. Also, I maybe I forgot to tell you. Well, we kind of changed worlds. We just spawned, you know, in a different place. It's weird. The Stronghold has moved like 50 blocks, but I mean the biomes are the same. I don't really know if it's a new world or not. I don't know. I didn't want to waste any of my obsidian, which is why I decided to do a Nether portal manually, which I'm very good at, as you can see. After finishing the portal, I just started digging up, you know, made a tunnel to the surface. Then my time ran out. 1.11 and I finish my thing to the surface. It's like a tunnel, but it goes up. Then I, for some reason, nearly have a heart attack whilst falling down to a puddle of water. I don't really know why, but it felt a lot of panic doing that. And then I finally entered the Nether. So yeah, obviously you know where the Nether Fortress is at. All that I gotta do is just get there, get some blaze rods, and then get going. Without dying, of course. So yeah, I get my first blaze rod fairly easily. I just found this solo blaze, kill him and get it. I actually managed to find a blaze spawner, which is good and bad. Good because, of course, a lot of blazes, and bad because I nearly died twice in a very short period of time. After that ordeal was sorted though, I actually had enough blaze rods to finally get out of here. And yeah, that's what I was going to do. But before that, I nearly died again, because, you know, you gotta make the video more interesting, I suppose. And then my time ran out. 1.10, and I leave the Nether fairly quickly. Actually, quick enough to still catch a little bit of the night left. Just enough to find one Enderman and kill him, and actually get his ender pearl. So yeah, that was actually perfect. I can't really do anything that interesting in this version though. I mean, it's daytime. I decided to actually travel around a little bit. I found this place that I now call the Abyss. I mean, I've seen it before, but for you it's like a new thing, I suppose. It's just a hole to the void. That's basically all that it is. Still looks pretty cool though. 1.9, and I still can't really do that much during the daytime. I just walk around and just do the quiz stuff. When it becomes nighttime though, I actually get pretty lucky, as I get not 1, not 2, but 3 ender pearls. And then I also find one more enderman, but it doesn't really drop anything. And the remainder of my time is just spent running around, trying to find even more enderman. 1.8 and I'm still trying to find more endermen. I mean, yeah, I got pretty lucky last time, getting 3 ender pearls, but I still need like 5 more, so yeah, I better get going. And then oh fuck, the game just crashed. Well, the world still works, so that's fine. So I didn't get very lucky and I didn't even get one ender pearl. But at least I managed to craft some stuff. Yeah, now it's daytime, I can't really do that much yet again. I also went down to the portal so that I can see how many I've got left, and yeah, the answer is 5. And then out of nowhere, I actually managed to find an Enderman in the wild during the day. That's like incredible. It's like a gift from the game. And then, oh, and he didn't even drop. Damn. I mean, that's like getting a gift and I mean, just opening it and seeing that there's nothing inside. And after that, I didn't really do that much. I just ran around in circles, waiting for my time to pass. 1.7.2, and here we actually run into some pretty big issues. So as you can see, yeah, I've got no items. And it's not just 1.7.2, it's 1.7.0 and 1.7.10 And even if you try to load the world in, let's say, 1.6, nothing works. Like, it just spawns you in the spawn and you've got no items. So yeah, here we actually come into probably our biggest issue yet. I mean, yeah, 1.13 didn't work, but I mean, this is basically worse than the version not working. So obviously, beating the game without absolutely any items would probably take way too much time. I've only got 8 versions left and 2 of them are going to be spent in a whole new world, so yeah, now we got 2 options. Either option 1, which is to continue playing the game without any items, attempting to basically do the impossible by beating the game from here on out, or option B, spawn every item from creative mode. Yeah, I'm lazy, so I did option B. Of course I did option B, like, come on. Anyways, from here on out, the game basically works, well, as it should. And as I said, that of course the game crashes. But at least I got one Enderman kill, and then the game crashed. Twice. But hey, to end it all off, I managed to get 2 more Enderman kills, and then right before the 1.6.1, and I hear some weird noises, which brought me to start the timer, because I mean, technically the game is still counting time on, and then when I log in, the Enderman that was about to kill me had turned into a zombie. Yeah, I mean the game is just, yeah, it's just fucked now. A very bad thing that happened though was a thunderstorm started, which means that Endermen cannot spawn because they don't really like water. Good thing though is that I actually found this sheep, and then when I sheared it, it dropped exactly 3 black wool, which is just enough to make a bed. And then, well, it became day, and the rain stopped. I mean, did this sheep just save the whole run? I don't know. It probably didn't, but still, it was pretty cool and cinematic, with the Minecraft music playing in the background and all. I mean, I didn't even play it myself, it started playing by itself. Well, anyways, the rest of this version was spent down in the Stronghold trying to kill as many skeletons as I can. 1.5.1 and things have just become even more insane. Welcome to the backrooms of Minecraft. Yeah, this place is what I call the backrooms of Minecraft. I mean, it's just crazy. So what happens here is that basically all the blocks that are holding the sand are gone because, you know, the mess up biome was added in basically just one update. And, well, it just leaves you with this place that's just shadows where mobs can spawn. And, well, it looks insane. It almost looks out of this dimension. Whilst it looks insane, this place is actually like a blessing in disguise. I mean, think about it. Mobs can spawn absolutely everywhere. That means that it doesn't matter if it's day or night. Endermen are going to spawn everywhere, no matter what. And this is how I managed to get the rest of the ender pearls necessary. Now all that I've got to do is kill that damn dragon. And we begin the boss battle by getting hit by basically nothing. The game has become very buggy. There are just random black spikes that basically kill the game for a couple of seconds, in which I'm very vulnerable to basically all types of damage. I'm pretty sure that I broke like half of the crystals that are protecting him, which is good because my arrows really are running out. And that's also true for my time, because I soon enough had to change versions. 1.4.2, and we continue from where we left off. And also arrows are broken now for some reason. They just like they still shoot out, but they don't really like the animation doesn't play. It's weird. By the way, now I've broken absolutely every single crystal that's protecting him, which leaves me to just wait for him to come and then hitting him, and that's what I do for the remainder of my time. 1.3.1, and this is hopefully the version by which I would have him dead. Everything starts as normal, as I just spawn in. I did get dealt a little bit of damage, but everything is fine. I managed to get a couple of very nice hits. He goes in for an attack. My game freezes. Half a heart. That's how close I was to dying. 3 hours of my life nearly just wasted because of a glitch in a game that I could not control anything over. And that hover card, by the way, was regenerated literally seconds ago, which makes it even more. Oh my god, he did it again! What the fuck? Well, anyways, after things cooled off for a little bit, I actually got back on that kind of trying to kill him, and then some music started playing, which was cool. And soon enough, I got him to one hit. It was time to finally end this journey. So much time wasted, and so many attempts. But finally, I had managed to kill him. Ah, everything was worth it at the end. I had finally managed to kill him, even though it had taken over 6 hours in total. What the fuck? Nope, nope. So thank you for checking this video out. It actually took quite a lot of time to make. Hope you did enjoy and learned something about the game. This video took a while because I was both sick and I had some problems with the dentist. Yeah, that was not fun at all. Also, this video was a bit more experimental than the usual stuff that I do because, you know, I actually had to like write a script and stuff, which that was a first for me, but it was actually pretty fun. And I hope it was also successful. I don't really care if this video does well or not. I really enjoyed making it. So yeah, that's what really matters. And yeah, just wanted to say that now videos are going to be back to being uploaded on a more regular schedule, aka like 1 or 2 a week. So yeah, thank you yet again for watching the video, and see ya.